a special partner who has been an absolute great support from the very early days since we started this partnership. And you can actually trace some of the roots of Botminds back to Microsoft with, one of our co-founders coming in from there as a founding member for the Azure, ML team. And we are also very much integrated with the Azure Marketplace. The Botminds platform is available there. And for this, I would like to invite Sanjeev Sharma, a veteran in partnership-led sales. And interestingly, he's working on a book on partnership maturity model as well. Sanjeev is a director, new ISV Partnerships. He's a business leader with deep technical skills across solution areas and technologies. He has built business ground up during his earlier stints across India and South Africa. At Microsoft, Sanjeev has worn many a hat, including building an ITES 360 with select partners and taking them global, leading to a new line of revenue upwards of $1 billion. At his current role, Sanjeev works with partners to create long-term partnership, leveraging Microsoft's cloud platform. Very recently, Sanjeev was awarded the Best People Manager at Microsoft for his exceptional team building skills. Thanks for joining us here. Over to you. I can see you very well.
Thanks, Vikas, Gokul, Ansari, for this opportunity. It's a very special moment for us, and I could see, the industry friends have also come together. So, Somendra Mohanty and colleagues from Credence, we've had some good relationships working with them as well. But back, thanks for having all of us. Great partnership that we are together. So beginning with with the opportunity that our leader Aditi had this morning, thanks again for that. And she spoke very eloquently about this partnership, how special it is, how important it is, and how we look at it from a very, very long-term and strategic perspective, right? I would take a moment to talk about our approach to partnerships. Like our leader Satya always says, it's the partners who make more possible. As a company, while our mission statement is to do more for every person and every organization on this planet, but that cannot be achieved without the partner. So it is our partners who are the engine who help us do more. So that's the overarching philosophy that we have for this relationship. Moving on to the next slide, I wanted to talk about how importantly we are aligning together with our partners, and in this context with Botminds, where there is a large opportunity for this ecosystem of our partnership to expand in multiple geographies through a lot of technology intervention, which not just means only the technology side, but also the industry flavor that comes into it. There are so many use cases that are coming together. We have achieved some good success on many of them, and that I'm going to be covering in the next slide. But staying on this, the opportunity for both these partnerships is phenomenal. And we see from whatever early success that has come in the past some time that we have worked together is amazing. Botminds is a strategic partnership. Nabindu Mandal, our strategic PDM, works with them. And I think some of the core ingredients of partnerships are already here. Vikas spoke about Ansari's past with Microsoft. I think the DNA stays, and we really truly appreciate and love this collaboration in that sense. There is always an opportunity to partner ahead and beyond of what we usually do, and I think that's something which we see very, very effectively coming into place here. We have just started. The world is for us to conquer, and I think there is so much that we can do more together, right? Moving to the next slide, I wanted to talk about the three core solution areas that we have come together and we have seen success. The first one was the tender risk analysis. A lot of organizations which are working on the public infrastructure side, on the manufacturing side, who deal with large set of infrastructure projects, also have to deal with RFPs and tenders. And the tenders are, such large documents, but each tender provides opportunity which impacts the shareholders' value and also the organization's profitability. So it's very important in that sense for people to do this job more efficiently than it is done today. A lot of human capital is invested in this, which can be reinvested into a lot more intelligent and productive work. So I think this is a fantastic solution that has come together, and we have already seen success on this. And this is something that is very exciting. We want to take this globally to all the customers in that particular segment. And I think there is a lot more that can be done from whatever where we stand today. Second was a similar solution around the contracts, a very, very big market. Given the guidelines around compliances, given the guidelines around trust, I think there is a lot of scope for us to do a lot more together. The technical abilities, and I'm not talking about them because there is such innovation that has come from Botminds into this partnership. There is a lot of enrichment happening to our own models as well, because as you are all aware, this is a space where the solution gets better with more data. And I think a lot of data is coming from Botminds, and there is a lot of reverse engineering happening. It's not that Microsoft is providing a solution, it is also that Botminds is also providing a lot of knowledge and expertise back to Microsoft to make our platform better, right? Finally, moving to the invoice automation, this is very close to my heart. I really saw so much satisfaction with customers where and in the current times where there is a lot of pressure on the bottom lines, and customers want to be very, very efficient about it with their vendors. It also creates a lot of friction with delays into the trilogy of customer, partner, and the vendors coming together. So one delay, one miscommunication can have a lot of impact around it. And I think this is a very, very beautiful solution which has come together. I saw the efficiency phenomenal, really loved it. And I think there is so much more scope for us to, I mean, any company, any commercial enterprise will have an invoice. So the possibilities are enormous. I think we should go more strategic in nature as to how we can go after some large customers to create this impact, and maybe a partnership model, which I think we should work with Vikas on figuring out how can we look at a factory model where we can kind of look at a large scale deployments. And I think the speaker just before me was talking about the implementation side of the story. And I think some very set models will really go a long way. This is, I would believe, is $1 billion business sitting right in front of us to just acquire, right? So I think these are three use cases. I mean, there are many more, but very close to my heart, these three of them. Uh, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk about the partnership perspective of Microsoft, not necessarily everything that's there on the slide, but I think, like I said in the beginning, we are at the start of this amazing partnership. There is so much that we will do more, and it's a message for all our partners together also. The message is that uh, we have to leverage this full ecosystem, right? And this ecosystem of where I saw Cognizant present earlier, where I saw Tradence present earlier, where I saw STK coming in, SLK coming in. I think everybody will be benefited when we go to the story together, because somewhere we are all connected in two ways. One, it at the customer, we are all almost at the similar customers, and second, we are also leveraging the same technology from Botman. So I think these two beautiful things can come together, and there is a business for all of them. And this is what we mean when we say point to partner connects, when we talk about our enterprise business, or we look at the marketplace. I mean, Botmind solutions are listed on marketplace. It creates tremendous opportunity. We have put some numbers here. I think those are very indicative. It will be unique for different solutions, but I think the kind of impact Botmind solution has across industries, across segments, there is a wider market ahead of us. So with this, I wanted to end the discussion and giving back some minutes to contribute to the delay. But I think we look forward to a great partnership. You see investments from the leaders, not just from India but from worldwide. And Vikas met some of our global leaders last week, and I think we are completely committed. Is what I would like to end this note on. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sanjeev. And we reciprocate that commitment 100% with you, on that. And the keywords that you mentioned, together, that's really the part and the core of the partnership. And the $1 billion idea that you just mentioned, in terms of being able to take a specific solution. Right now, our core play is a platform play, and we are heading towards a verticalized solution as well, which is something that's ready, packaged, available, and then get start deployment at a massive, massive scale. exactly to what you mentioned. And I also want to take 1 minute to give a shout out to Nabi, who has been, the account
Oh yeah.
manager for us and looking at it, and he's been, going ahead above and beyond and fixing all the, coordination and integrations there. So thank you, Nabi. I know you're there. We'll see you in a minute then. Sanjeev, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for taking us through the
Thanks.
partnership
Thanks
details.
everyone. Best wishes to
Yeah,
Botminds.
thank you very much.